We can't kill this guy now. I put all my eggs in this fucking basket. And now we can't even kill him. Oh wait, no, I can longbow.
Rescue?
Yeah, I can longbow. I didn't realize Zeke had the longbow. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to reset. I was losing my mind.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
God, I hate the double lion Yu. This has renewed my hatred for, like, the world's stupidest strategy. What if I gave up a second dancer so that I could get fucking double lion on a unit that should not be doing combat? What if I did that? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be an epic and kek-pilled moment? I'm in my fucking unhinged black pill era now.
Whoosh. Dang, if only she had a hammer.
We can get that for her. I have a hammer. Okay. So you have a tomahawk, you have a steel sword, you have a stealable javelin.
Yes, stealable 5-use javelin. A 300-something gold offer.
Who are all y'all holding? You're holding Emil. We choke this point for a little bit longer. Let's drop you people. Okay. We drop you. Just move you. And I guess we just move all y'all down as well. So much clogging. Okay. And turn.
Moving out at a leisurely pace.
Very leisurely. Leisurely archetype. There's a save point. Like, I want to get a save point as soon as possible because we're so deep into the map without one. And it's like, it's a problem of my own creation. A rank. Ooh. Nice. Fuck! Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, how much damage does Yu do with the...
Well, I can't really... Oh, what I can do is this. I can test and then I can shove if we need to.
So close.
Well, we can get that. We can get that with Zeke.
Oh, drive.
Charm. Close.
Oh, yeah. I catch myself calling it drive attack every now and then, even though I know that's not what it's called. It's a good thing we're doing this instead of having a second Dancer, or a second Athena, or a second Hyperius.
Or a second Zeke.
Or a second Damien.
The epic Agnes. Are you... What are... Oh, you're a Javelin, right? 41... Oh, but that's with the silver. 7, so it's 31. She lives? 31, yeah, she lives.
39.
We'll just make sure. Now that you're not occupying the save point. Like, we'll just make sure. Anyway, you start with the silver bow equipped. Great bow goes down by 2, so it's 37 compared to 10. Yeah, that actually is fine. Yeah, that actually is fine. And then what we do is you supply Give steel axe, take hammer. Wait. The hammers we combine. Oh wait, no, they're max 20. I thought they were max 30.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get it soon, I promise. We'll get rid of that hammer soon, I promise. Move y'all, okay. And whoop. And whoop. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We don't need that. Okay, we're good. Okay. 25. And now we can steal the silver. What's our fucking convoy look like? With all this shit I've stolen?
Tons of low-use weapons.
Yo, dodge grinding. Oh, you're here now. Okay. Well then.
Oh, we must have tripped the first reinforcement zone.
Yeah, must have. Okay, so we can actually deal with you pretty easy. I didn't even think to check them. Can you actually tell me where's the other ones? Are they like in the corners or what is it?
So the other one over on the right, I can give you kind of like a general idea of where it is. It's basically like the cliff below that tent. It basically is a box from... It's on the right side. Basically like crossing over to the bottom third of the map using the right path. Trips the last reinforcements over there.
Okay, so it's there's just 2 zones?
And I think there's one more down by the boss. Yeah, there's one basically as soon as you cross the bridges near the bottom to get to the boss. Crit rate.
Oh my god, the skill
Wow.
issue! The skill issue is real. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because we got the hammer anyway. But the skill issue moment do be real.
Hammer.
To the convoy you go.
Nom, 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 nom.
So now we Gaylord Gaming. No, we do have to kill you. And we have to kill you. And we have to kill you.
Oh.
No. No.
Bannerlands.
We do that. Or that. So you have a horse slayer, yeah, so you do need to die, actually. Sure would be cool if we had a second dancer.
Yeah, if only. Think about how useful that would be instead of having this unit who...
Is a training project.
Yeah. It's a unit that can do pretty much anything you want with 0 investment, or you can invest in them for 19 level ups and a Hamern use to kill stuff harder, even though we can kind of already kill stuff pretty hard for the most part.
Horslayer kills Desmond, like, definitely.
He is awesome, but not invincible.
So Athena, we need to yoink Athena, Jeff, and Desmond. And we can do that. Because we have Blair, we have 2 Gaylords, we have Blair. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. 29, 31. So Yu lives as well. One, 2, 3, 4.
Yoink.
Yoink you.
Zoop.
So you're out of Horslayer range. That's safe. You're just in range of 1. That's safe. Okay, so now... you yoink. And then you can get to safety. And then you yoink Jeff.
Super yoink.
Okay, so now the Wyvern can attack someone, but no one the Wyvern attacks dies to a 31 attacks Horslayer.
Other than Zeke.
So the only real issue is... I think we give you a better weapon. And also we get rid of the Lady Mace so you don't counter. Because if you counter, you'll break a durability. So let's just take that. That's fine. Yes. And you go here. And you are my roadblock. Okay. Oh, I've never seen you use combat animations before.
Yeah.
Because normally if she's doing combat, she has the Lady Mace or she's transformed. I wonder how many people on Earth have seen that.
So, we mentioned, like, the secret third option for training Yu, right? I believe we did back when
Does she use her bow for that?
Yeah, if you have her use bows untransformed, she has animations with those. She doesn't hold the bow, she kind of does like a casting animation, and then it like fires an arrow at the target, but she uses those untransformed.
That's cool.
It's really cool, but you never see them because if you're still training her untransformed, by the time you get her bow rank on her, what are you doing?
Trans Desmond. Oh, you're looking at the Thracia trade. I'm looking at the fact that Desmond has the Lady Mace on him. Trans Desmond. And also, all of that was unnecessary. She killed with it anyway.
She still would have been just fine.
Without Bannerlands. But, like,
Inspiration.
again, we got so much time. We got so much time. 2 more uses till we have to Hamern. Okay. Your little sketch. So we can Karante you. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, that wasn't even Brave, yeah. Because I was like, do we really not quad? But then, yeah, okay. It's because it wasn't Brave. 7 tiles is so much more than it feels like.
I know, it's so much.
Well, in that case, we give you a steel sword, right? And that way we don't have to use the Karante. We steel sword.
Skill issue inbound.
The skill issue will happen. It's inevitable.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Uh, 32, 37. Ooh. Ooh, wait, okay. Yeah, that's an oopsie. Alright, let's get him a Reaver.
I looked away for a sec. It's Layla being stuck in range of the 2.
She dies, yeah, she dies. But we can
Mikey
it's
repo
super
her?
solvable. It's super solvable. I think I heard you say repo, so I think we're thinking the same thing. I didn't want to waste the Buster on like a fucking.
Oh yeah.
So now he's in range of 2, which like it's less bad. Actually, he has 14, but he has more defense, or he's more HP, 10 more HP.
And it's a doubled weapon triangle disadvantage now.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's actually good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Trying to set up a UU kill, but it's fine. Training this unit is so fucking awful. Like,
It really
this is the thing, is I'm doing it in case we run into, like, a double iron bolting or something that'll, like, be useful. But partially it's also me showing that, like, my issue with her is not... Because I've seen this with, like, regards to when people say, like, Amelia or Donald is bad. The response seems to be like, you're just bad at the game, you don't know how to train them. I'm gonna get UU to 20 to show that, like, I know how to train her. I think she's bad because I don't think it's, like, I think this investment is not worth the payoff. And what you could be doing is, like, the fancy stuff that I did last map.
Instead, we're stuck with this almost dead unit slot.
Yeah, we benched Artemis for fucking 5 strength, 35% growth. Like, I mentioned Amelia. That comparison is not, like,
too far
unwarranted. Okay, skill swap you. Skill shove you. Okay. Sorry for the silence. I just had to figure these out.
Ink.
Meanwhile, Agnes, for the low price of 10 secret books, is just our best unit. She's the solution to all of life's problems.
Scary enemy, what do we do?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? No. Call Agnes Busters.
Agnes.
So we can do 15, we can do 20, we can do 24 if we set it up right. Okay. Can we bring this guy down? You don't do anything reliably. You don't do stuff reliably. You do stuff reliably, but you're too strong. She has crit. Our skill issue lady has crit. This is so sad. This is so sad. I mean, she didn't crit because she's goated, but it is sad. Okay. Boom. There we go.
Easy.
Easy money.
So we can use it one more
We
time.
can use it one more time, and then we gotta hammer it. Okay. So you have Armor Slayer, Zanbato. .22 AS as well. I think we just, like... I hope we don't crit. And then whatever he equips, we steal the other one. Like, it doesn't... I don't have a preference.
Hoping the unit with, like, 38 effective skill doesn't crit.
Well, you know...
If only... Oh, you know who would be really useful here?
That's a 25% crit chance.
If only we had...
Good. She's goated.
If only we had Kieran for reverse recruitment with his practice axe.
Practice axe! I love the practice axe.
With infinitely 0 critical chance. Are you gonna roll the crit dice again?
No. 8.
Oh.
Okay.
Time to stack.
No, 8 plus 23, right?
Oh.
So we just need charisma for the hit. So Mikey goes here. We give hit. Okay, then we do that. Oh boy. This unit!
Well. Bannerlands for hit rate?
Yeah, Bannerlands for hit rate, and we shove for that.
Blarisma. Bonk.
Okay, now we need to choke the point. Now we gotta choke the point. Okay. Damien, 14 defense. Oh, it's a Brave?
Ah! That's slightly more concerning.
You have 5 move, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, epic.
Oh, if you yoink from one tile up, it'll force him to be in the tile that...
He reaches, though.
Oh.
He reaches as it is. God, yoink is so good. Like, I just didn't want to fuck around with... I didn't want to fuck around with stuff.
Oh my god.
You know, like, if he already reaches from the count, I didn't want to fuck around with, like, we go up, and then it turns out the yoink formula decides, like, it's up, left, right, 2 tiles up, down. You know, like, I'm like, totally I don't want to push things. It's been a while since a fucking save. Because of goddamn Yu. Because of goddamn Yu. Where are you, Hamern?
Worth.
It's not worth it. We're spending functionally a full warp. We're spending functionally a full warp to give our dancer double lion. It's so cringe.
Or a full, like, any other really goofy staff.
Yeah! Like, why are you hammerning something that's not one of the broken staves?
Like, I don't want to get into too much detail on what kind of other fun, stupid tools you get later in the game, but...
We already have a lot of them. We have Again, the Again staff. Like, I think Again is pretty cool.
Fun. Again is awesome.
Resolve EXP.
Yo. Yeah, you have not lived until you have tried using an Again staff. It's
unfortunately not FE3 again, but like, you know, compromises must be made for peak.
Yeah.
Alright, so is there a vertical line or something I have to cross for the next set of reinforcements to show up?
So, if you put your cursor on the top of the bridge, or like the top bridge, now go up to right 1. So go up 1 more. Basically, like to the right and down, that box is the reinforcement zone.
Here?
So everything...
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so everything below it and to the right of it is the reinforcement zone.
Okay,
so that,
cool.
Yeah, that box right
so
there.
I can use the save point. I can safely use the save point. Okay.
I didn't know those were zone-based. And in another playthrough I was doing, I was like, man, like these reinforcements are showing up on like such a rough turn that... But I can't stop because like a unit was already in too deep, so I couldn't like take a turn off to like recuperate. So I was like, well, I guess they just show up on this turn, and that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
It's Path of Radiance Jill moment. Or not Jill, Marcia. Path of Radiance Marcia moment. Where you punish yourself by rushing forward. There's a few of those here, actually.
I know there's like a thief in like 2 maps that's the same way that I see other people like trip over themselves trying to catch up to the thief.
That's one of the, that's when I said there was a couple of those. That's one of the ones I was thinking of.
Like, oh, I gotta play fast so I can catch up to the thief. But because you played fast, the thief shows up earlier, so you have to play faster to catch up to him.
That's another good map for the unlock staff. If you just like don't want to worry about, you know, tripping zones or whatever. Alright, so we're getting ready for the final approach. Yeah, cringe, right?
How much attack does she have?
Lots.
like a trillion?
Feels that way sometimes. Feels that way sometimes.
4 billion magic attack? It's funny, by going this way, you're completely skipping over one of the reinforcement zones.
Fucking Binding Blade Chapter 21 strategies, let's go!
True.
I mean, I know a strategy for baiting her safely. Somebody who has 38 resistance.
I mean, yeah, that
and takes 0 damage from anything else. Because, like, the danger isn't just 55. Like, this is a lot, right? But, like...
Yeah.
It's not just that. It's also that then if you happen to have a res tank Well, they're probably not surviving a fucking Brave Axe, too.
There's a Brave Axe dude right there.
And stealable blue gem on the shaman. Like, it's so awful. I love it. Like, it's awful. I love it. Awful complimentary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna save at the start of this turn for the final approach. I think this save point is basically there for the final approach.
And then once you successfully, like, bait out these enemies, there's reinforcements that jump you at the start of the next turn.
Yeah, which is why I'm giving Agnes the steel sword, so she can, like, fight people but not kill the shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't reach Hyperius, because it can be hard to tell with generals, because they take up so much slot.
Yeah. It's like in it reminds me of like back in FE1 and 2, if a unit ever stood on a tile, the background of the unit would always just be like green. It wouldn't reflect like what kind of tile they were stepping on.
Oh no, that's so cringe. Yeah.
So if you have like a pirate, so if a pirate's standing on like a water tile, it just looks like they're standing on a grass tile or something.
We're not fucking around in the final stretch. Well, we can get her 6 levels elsewhere, right? Like, that's the thing?
Yeah, it's... There's
oh, right,
of
Himern. Right, Himern.
Oh, yeah. There's, like, 5 stationary generals next map, and there's, like, 2 or 3 stationary generals in the map afterwards that...
Well, and the thing about the stationary... Why can't I... Oh, right.
Oh, it's on the other dancer.
God damn it. Fucked up my positioning for nothing!
Tragic.
You just hang tight. Okay. So you kill... Like, you kill these guys. Oh! Super kill.
Wow.
I believe the reinforcements include, like, at least 1 brave bow, right? Like, there's a ranger I remember being really threatening. It might not have a brave bow. It might just be that rangers are really fast, so everyone got doubled anyway.
Yo, just like Uhai and FE7 final?
Oh, I just remembered. I was recording Nino footage, so I used Evie Builder to cap her stats, and Uhai still doubled her with the S-rank tome, because she got weighed down by so much.
That's awesome.
And, like, not just Uhai, a lot of people doubled her. Oh, you know what? I gave the warding bow to the supply, but now I wish I had the warding bow. Hello, reinforcements.
Oh.
Hello, blue gem. Don't worry, we're not leaving him there. Jesus Christ. We could break this iron bow to kill. But if I can get the warding bow... Look at... Oh, wait, holy shit! Blair can fucking...
He doubles that guy?
She could fucking kill this guy if she had any sort of boost, like if Zeke was here.
I guess the Devil Axe does weigh like 18 or something, but... Wow.
That's so cool. But I was gonna have her do this instead. And, like... It'd be cool to have her kill that guy, because I was just gonna have our flyers take care of the great bow guy, and then, like... But then this exists.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so supply... I wish I'd known... I didn't even think to check numbers. Like, I was literally not even gonna look at them. No! The warding bows are both... The warding bows are both on fucking, Charlie.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's so sad. Okay. He can still kill. He breaks the iron bow. Fucking hell, okay. You exist. Okay, we do this.
He's so good.
Fucking lightweight. Like, I mean, Blair was doubling, so it's not lightweight, but still.
I mean, how much AS does Hyperius have compared to her with the steel bow?
1711.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That guy was real slow.
So now that that guy's equipped the great bow, we can jab him safely.
Nice 3-5 range, idiot.
Killing archers with the flyer from 2 range will never not be peak.
No, you can't do this to me.
Do you have a stealable? No, it's just you and your fucking master bow that I want.
My Stutterbogen.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. How is Flint still holding up, like, stat-wise compared to our other units?
Not super great in most departments. The biggest thing is that he's by far our fastest unit.
Makes
And
sense.
that is a pretty big deal. There's some enemies where he can double that, like, you know, obviously we can double with Damien, right? We can double anyone with Damien.
Yeah.
But there's enemies he can double, and there's enemies he can avoid getting doubled by, which are, you know, kind of a big deal.
Oh, since you were pointing out Hemmern earlier, I forgot that I was going to mention. I remember hearing that, wildly enough, Hemmern's range does not get improved by Staff Savant or Staff Range +1.
Really?
Because
oh yeah,
weirdly-
it's something to do with the way that Hemmern works, right?
Yeah, because of how Hemmern works for some reason, trying to make Hemmern work at, like, multiple range just broke stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so fascinating, stuff like that. Almost like how technically Emil's staff range works really weird with warp, where it gives him 4 tiles of casting range for warp.
Yeah,
to, like,
instead of
pick a
increasing
unit.
the actual warp range.
Oh boy, I wonder if she'll be okay. Boom.
Well, Jacob, she's taking 0 damage and facing 0 crit. I think she'll be fine.
I think she'll be okay.
I love responding to your jokes as if you're being serious. It makes me feel like a silly goofball. Goofy goober,
Isn't
one might
that
even
what
say.
You are? Oh, they coming.
They are coming. They are coming. Wait.
Look at all the stealables.
Okay. Yeah, actually, though. Wait, actually, though. Wait, actually, though.
Eduardo, hold on. There's more stuff to grab.
Alright. Give Paragon.
Paragon ring. Ooh. Look at him go!
See what I mean about him being, like, super fast? And then, like, the crit
Yeah.
bonus is nice. Like, once he gets double lion, That's gonna be like something. You know?
I actually want to know, because of how EXP scaling works, I want to know like how much of those like extra levels he got in the arena way early on. I wonder how much faster we're actually getting Double Lion compared to like if you were just training him normally.
Well, I'm not. I didn't send him in the arena for those levels. He just
No,
happened to be really good in the arena.
Yeah. Side effect of him being the best person to send into the arena.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder, like, how much accelerated is he going to get Double Lion compared to? Yeah, like the elastic nature of EXP.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Mr. Krabs.
Dual crit.
Would be cool if he crit here. 'Twas not meant to be.
If only he had proccable adapt. What a weapon loadout.
Oh wait, Swag Furious, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's it's something alright. It's something alright.
But Inspiration lets him kill? Dual crit.
Look, his loadout is just because his loadout is just like cursed because I've been trading shit around, okay? It's one of those like Yeah, it's one of those.
That happens to me. We're at the very end of a really long map. My inventories will get so scuffed up.
Either the end or the beginning, because I do sometimes start maps with like Hammer and a Sapphire's inventory because they're planning on trading it on turn 3 or something.
Yeah.
Like, that always makes me feel super big-brained. Makes me think of the LTCs, where it's like, the reason that this person has a 3-use killing edge that they cannot use is because in 17 turns, 5 maps from now, they're going to trade it to someone else, and it's going to be the most important thing— the reinforcement zone!
I cannot believe you just let Flynn face that killer bow like that.
I mean, I'm gonna silence this guy. We get sleep staff.
Oh, did we get the stat booster from the rubble?
Oh, I don't think we did, actually.
Right as we're about to be done with the map, there's so much more to do still.
We're going on errands.
We're gonna be stuck in Hollowness until the world burns.
2 levels.
He's almost there.
I mean, I'll say this. If we get Double Lion, it's gonna be sooner than I got Double Lion in the playthrough where I used Flynn, because he hit Ranger and reset and didn't get to 18. I do think you need to, like, give Flynn some amount of training if you want to Double Lion.
Yeah, it'll take some work and some Paragon favoritism.
Okay, we yoink you down. Okay, Emil. We grab, supply, give, Axe Buster. You don't need that anymore. Where's Silence? The Shut Up Staff. We shut up staff you. Oh, perfect. Epic.
Look at that. Do, 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 do.
And that's an inventory. That's a convoy space as well.
Let's go.
Okay, let's save here. Because I think what we do is we rescue. Yeah, you make it so much farther. Oh, right, she's the Night Band. I was like, wait, that's not Jeff. How did that happen? His name not Jeff. Okay, so then you go over here. You do-do-do. You go here. You... swap?
Swapping time?
And that'll make him... We want him to leave the hammer equipped, though. Because that's the one I don't want to steal. So we just do this.
You could repair your hammer.
No, sire.
No, sire.
Me win, no sire. Okay, and then we move you. So we're gonna steal all three in one turn with our two dancers. The power of second UU.
With literally zero investment.
Okay. Yoink.
Thank you, sir. I think I'll have another.
Yoink! Dancers are so fucking cool. I love dancers.
Yes, thank you, sir. I think I'll have another.
Do-do-do-do! I fucking love dancers, and I fucking love stealing shit! Call this guy fucking... poor. Light brand.
Ooh. Ew.
Okay.
Critical. I mean, she looks a crit.
Yeah, I was more like trying to get the Charisma's 2 tiles, right?
Charisma's 3, Inspiration's 2.
You sure? Nice, okay. Because it's now that's plus 10, that'll be 100 with the Karante.
Look at that.
Skill issue? Skill issue who? Skill issue who? Skill issue who?
No skill issues to be found.
Okay. 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 Now we just gotta kill you, which, like, we can reave. Yeah. We don't, like, again, we don't even need the Buster. We just reave it. No Buster Bluth. Just Mike Wazowski. Seems good. Seems goated.
Good unit.
Okay, so now you take the... Oh, that's Knight. Do you have... You already have Paragon, okay.
Paragon band.
You heal Aroni, Pepperoni. And then you go up.
Alright, we have a stick we need to go steal.
A stick and a book. Because he's in shut up mode. So he de-equipped it.
Alright. Are we gonna rescue him up there?
Yeah. It's just faster.
Yeah.
Although there's terrain to go through, so probably Flyer.
Yeah, Flyer's probably gonna have to drop him because...
Oh, did you on UU?
Yeah.
Okay, silence 3 turns. Okay.
Because you have to steal from that river tile to his left.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what makes it really awkward.
Yeah, okay, so...
Because you have to drop him next turn at the latest if you want to at least steal sleep.
No, I want to steal both of them, so I gotta drop them this turn, right? Oh no, I can get a dancer up there.
Oh yeah, if you can get a dancer up there.
Beautiful. I love Damien. You are stationary, you are stationary, you are stationary. Okay.
Yeah, I think those guys are all stationary. Just meant to block the bridge. Yikes. You know what Flynn needs right now?
What?
The Birthright Axe Splitter.
The Axe Splitter is cool and epic. Oh yeah, we just light brand here. Save the Worm Slayer for dragons.
Critical. Because I know there's one for each of the weapons and fates. There's like the Pike Breaking Club.
Pike Rune Club, yeah.
The Axe Splitter. And then like the Sword Catcher.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger thinking those were kind of silly. Because I was like, it's already a triangle advantage. Why do you need more? It's like, oh, because like it kills things.
Well, I don't like them because they're lower might than the regular effectives. And oftentimes they miss the one round. Like Pike Rune Club in particular, it's good against Basaras, I guess. The Axe Splitter is cool against because Onis are bulky and don't take effective damage from anything other than the Axe Splitter. But also the most bulky enemies in like Rev that I'm worried about, because in Birthright you use them because you don't have the other effectives. Although you do get a hammer, and a beast killer, so like that's not even true. You mostly use them because like you only get one of the other effectives each.
Uh-huh.
I don't like them in Rev just because I find that their lower might makes it so that they often miss thresholds I want to hit. Can we steal the book? Yeah, okay. Probably just selling that. Although we are getting a Dark Mage user soon.
Yeah.
And hey, then that's gonna be... This guy's a pretty free kill for Yu.
True.
Okay. So we steal...
Yoink.
And then he's asleep for 2. Yeah, he's silenced for 2 more. So we wait. We steal the sleep. And then let's find out what our damage values are looking like. And if we can non-critically set up. 6. Okay. Okay. Even if we crit here, it's fine.
We're good. Free sleep staff and dark book.
Ed's just standing there like, what are you doing?
What are you waiting for? So
Hyperia's got to go the long way around so he can subdue. Okay, trade. Give
Taking the
the.
scenic route.
Wait. Oh, is the steel bow broked? Is steel bow's broked? Steel bow machine broked.
Oh, I thought we had one use of steel bow.
I think we broked it. Yeah, we broked it on a
Oh.
wyvern's face. So we
That's
grabbed this
sad.
one. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff in preps. I sold the red gem off screen because I figured y'all don't need to see the exciting selling the red gem archetype moment.
Yeah.
Hot gameplay action of selling the red gem. Okay, so we skills subdue steel bow. Perfect. Yeah, this is why we subdue. This is why we subdue. And then Yu needs the Paragon ring.
You commence the bonk. All of this energy, all this effort, all this favoritism.
But Jacob, think of how funny it'll be when she has double lion as a second copy of Todsworth.
Uh-huh. She can grizzly wound twice.
That's not how it works!
Oh, don't forget to get your free stat booster.
Oh yeah. Thank you. It's either a Speedwing? Yeah, it's a Speedwing.
Oh, it's Speedwing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either a Speedwing or a Secret Book, because I thought it was Speedwings, but then you said it was Secret Book, and I was like, oh, they do both start with S, so I probably made the mistake.
Yeah, I thought it was a skill book. Oops. Maestro.
Have fun at one range, sucker.
Point and laugh.
So Flynn boss kill, right?
Probably. He doesn't suddenly get like an AI change because you stole his bow off of him, right?
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think there's ever any instance whatsoever where that would happen, but does he have the Paragon band?
No, it's on worthless. It's on a worthless unit.
Shove.
She wouldn't have been able to do that if she was a lower level.
True. She learned to shove at level 2.
She learned to shot at level 16.
Ooh,
We've been
Paragon.
shitting on it a lot, but I should be clear, like, Fire Emblem is a single-player game. If you enjoy, if you, like, think...
Whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way, actually.
If you have fun with it,
If
go
you have
for
fun
it.
with Double I and Yu and, like, training her here, like, that is perfectly valid, and more power to you, and you should keep doing it. My
You want to
big,
do it every
like...
time you play the game? Go for it.
Yeah, my big thing is, like... Not just that I don't find it fun, but that it really is just a waste of investment of resources. Okay, let's see if
Just
we can get you
give-
down there.
Give non-double lion Yu a try. Even if you just have her turn into like a nullify flyer or a second dancer. Like just give it a shot. It's so much fun. What are we doing again?
Getting the 10% accuracy so we don't waste light brand uses.
Fair.
Because magic swords do use durability.
Yeah.
In the lowlands, we ain't done with ya.
That
Yeah, that's
was
a
good.
full level. Like, almost a full level. I mean, not a full
Warded
level,
wood.
but almost a full level. The Wardwood. The Wardwood moment.
Wood. Magical wood from an ancient tower said to raise your defenses.
Support level raised to C. Oh, was that Bechamel Holly or something?
Yeah, it's Besh and Holly.
Okay.
They automatically, because if you recruit Holly on map, they get their C support. but you just get it here if you didn't recruit her with Bash on
It's
map.
like the triangle attackers.
Yeah, they automatically get their C supports, so you don't have to worry about missing them.
Well, speaking of, should we talk about her?
Sure, why not? Let's go for it.
So, TMGC gives you 3 Berserkers, and while Berserker is traditionally, like, a pretty all-in combat class, in TMGC, I would argue only one of them is a combat Berserker, and he's the worst and least interesting of them. I know I just pissed off the 3 fans of that unit. Leave a hate comment. So, Holly is a thief in disguise as a Berserker. She's a thief who can use axes instead of bows.
And it's awesome.
Oh, I was gonna say it ultimately makes her a lot worse than Jeff. She makes up for it by having like a higher base con, so if you want to steal the really heavy stuff, you save the body rings for her, but you do miss out on a lot of those mid-game goodies. Because she also has Mug. She's the second Mugger.
Yeah.
The thing is that, like, axes are far and away the worst weapon type in TMGC. And so Jeff's ability to be, like, a really good combat unit as, you know, high move sword bow user who just happens to have Mug, and gets a lot of con on promotion is, I think, one of his biggest strengths is that, like, it doesn't feel like you're deploying a unit just to be a thief, as often can be the case in Fire Emblem, where it's like, well, I deploy Matthew on every single map, but if I ever could get away with not deploying him, I would. I would, in a heartbeat, not deploy Matthew, right?
Yeah.
If I'm training Jeff, then even if there were no stealables, which there's stealables on basically every map, but even if there was a map with no stealables, no chests, no doors, if I trained Jeff, I'm deploying Jeff. If I trained Holly and there's no stealables, no doors, no chests, I'm not deploying her. Because, like, 20 strength, 20 speed is decent. She's also level 18 at a point where most of your units are promoted, so she's begging for promotion. So these are, like, not even her real bases. Like, she eats if you're using her, which she eats a Master Seal. Her only, like, skill that she's gonna learn is a promoted one, right?
Yeah, just promote her right now if you're using her.
So let's take a look at her actual bases. I guess those bases that I showed are specifically useful because of, if she joins on map, if you have a trained Bechamel and she joins on map, then these might be relevant because she might not have a turn to Master Seal, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But in my opinion, as soon as you possibly can, you should Master Seal her. If you're not using her action turn 1, Bechamel should start with a Master Seal in his inventory to trade to her.
Yeah, so these are her real stats.
These are her actual stats, yes. 25-25, for our purposes, is actually really impressive. 30 crit bonus as well. Like, that's cool. I like it. I just don't like Berserker as a combat class. Because, like, it's not bulky, right? So what it offers you is... Oh, yeah, she specifically isn't bulky, I should say, yeah.
Because even if you, like, check the growth, it's like, yeah, 10% defense and res. She is not going to be taking hits at all, outside of her giant HP stat.
Without the Honey Charm, she's also not particularly skillful. Like, 19 is a decent base for this point in the game, but it's really not, actually. I said that, but then I was like, but she's using axes, and also, like, it's close to what fucking Layla has. And Layla's got so much accuracy issues with swords. So, no, she's not a skillful unit either. She's notable for, like, is she the only axe user other than Peggy to have an actual magic stat?
I think so.
Is that why she starts with the Void Cleaver? 31 might magic weapon. It's pretty funny, but, like, it's a scam. It's a scam.
Yeah.
Use the 25 strength if you're using her. But, yeah, I feel like this unit I only deployed because of the thief utility stuff. Like, do you like her a lot more? She's, like, one of your favorite characters, right?
I like using this unit mostly because now it means I can steal twice as much stuff.
True. You don't have to choose. You can deploy
you don't
them
have
both.
You can deploy both, and if there's like stealables you want on both sides of the map, you can like split them up. Like, we were trying to dance Jeff back and forth, trying to steal the longbow down below, trying to steal the other stuff up top. So it would kind of free you up to like send each one a different way.
Yeah.
She has a point of con higher than Jeff, so it's not even like a super high difference.
Yeah.
It does mean she can steal, I believe, there's some Brave Lances next map. If you ring her, she can steal some Brave Lances.
There's a Dark Tome as well, right? In the Horatio chapter?
Oh, so that's different now, I think, because it used to be Hell. Hell used to be a lot harder to get your hands on, but it's been made lighter and it was nerfed, so it wasn't as busted anymore.
But yeah, there's a few things that she can get that Jeff can't.
Yeah.
I think the main advantage is if you didn't train Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Or if you just want to.
Use her instead. Or if you just want to.
Like, because she joins in the mid-game, if you didn't train Jeff, because there's a lot of, like, a lot of early game units, like, they live or die by being your project, right? So if you didn't choose to make him your project, especially if you are using another one who really wants the ankle weight stapled to them, like, if you're big in Rachel, right? She might not be, like, I say Rachel specifically because she's often far enough away from Jeff that it's not feasible to trade the ankle weight around. So, like, if Jeff didn't get good levels because he couldn't get the ankle weight, or you just didn't train him, then Holly can be sort of, like, the backup. You can just use both as well. She kind of, like, says she has a crit thing going, too, with Savage Blow. And the crit bonus, I guess. But, like, she's not skillful, right? So, I guess
Savage Blow is the...
Oh, right, no,
level 5 Malignite.
I was thinking Death Blow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what the fuck is Savage Blow on a 25-25 unit? What is she not deleting?
I have no idea what Savage Blow is doing on her, really. I don't really know.
She's capping these, right? She's capping these. If you're using her, she's... Like, if you get her to level 10, she's capping these.
Those are her only stats.
So on average, she caps the speed. She does need to hit a 65 every single time, but just give her the fucking ankle weight, and then she caps it at level 10. At which point, like, what is she not deleting? I guess Savage Blow is the area of effect one, so, like, yeah?
Yeah, it's...
I'm being really negative. I like this unit. Just, like, it always feels bad to be like, I just have you for mug.
Yeah, I end up usually liking her. Oh, another thing that also helps because there's been some minor stealables here and there, some offhand weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
But once you get into the last third, where there's more enemies with siege weapons and status staves, being able to more flexibly steal those as well, and saving you turns for I have to spend my dance so I can steal. I want the bolting and I want the sleep. Well, I have to spend dance. Or I can have Jeff and Holly steal those while my dancer does something else or whatever.
Together in crime.
They're awesome together. Otherwise, yeah, she is fast and she hits things. So that's kind of neat. I like it when units do that.
In any other Fire Emblem game, I would say that, like, super high strength, super high speed, really, really useful. And she has enough HP that, like, her bulk is bad if you're trying to enemy phase with her, but she can eat a counter. Like, she can eat 2 or 3 counters, probably.
Yes, 51
well, not
HP.
2 or 3. Like, she can eat some counters. Like, a counter, maybe 2. Because 51 HP is a lot.
But she is primarily just whacking stuff on player phase. Doesn't really want to get hit on enemy phase.
Shoutouts to the new mug. I like it. I like her little, like, feather earrings. Yeah, I hadn't seen her. I'd seen the unpromoted one. I hadn't seen the promoted one. I actually really like this. Sorry, that's unrelated to the unit. I just reacted because gay.
I think it's very important for units.
But yeah, Holly's cool. Like, I don't want to naysay too much. She feels, as compared to Jeff, she just feels a lot less impressive. And yes, you could just use both. I do. I like this unit. I use them both. In my first run, I didn't train Jeff, and like I used Holly as my thief. She's cool.
Yeah, having another person who can also help like open doors and stuff, I guess, if Jeff is busy too. Like, she has really solid combat and doubles as I can open doors.
There is an upcoming map where there's a lot of doors that you want to open on a timer. And she's very good for that.
Yeah. So it's neat.
I just think it's neat.